guys, Frito1 here, welcome to my live reaction and review for Black Clover, Chapter 145, Julius Nova Chrono. Alright guys, so last week we saw it was a pretty mundane, but some pretty awesome setup into this week's chapter. We see Light literally unleashing his powers. We know that the captains are on the way. I can see the first page here. We've got Yami is on his way there. And we can see that Light has summoned all these, what I believe is swords. And it's covering literally the entire Clover Kingdom. And he's pretty much saying to Julius, I may not be able to kill you, but I'm going to kill everybody else. What are you going to do? Right, so that's pretty much where we left off last week. Let's find out what goes down this week. Let's get into this chapter. The royal capital is in a sudden emergency. Chapter 145, Julius Nova Chrono. In order to oppose the Magic Emperor Julius, Light, who released his magic seal, is using an enormous amount of light magic that covers the entire royal capital. So this is covering the entire, it's the royal capital city. Alright. So we've got Yami, he's like, Yami's on his way. What the hell's with the size of that light magic? Fucking shithead. I love it. I love Yami. He's like, fucking shithead. Oh, Julius. He's cracking the shits already. I love Yami. I love that Yami just gives no shit about actual rank. He just he says what he thinks, and that's that. I love Julius. So we're getting here on our next page here, we're getting a scope to the size of this spell. This is huge. It is massive. It's literally monstrous. Hey, what the heck is that? Is it some kind of magic? Mama, the skies are white. It's so bright. He's like, there are countless blades of light. Is this the end of the world? So everyone started to panic. Everyone started to freak out. For enough magic power to be saved up to completely cover the entire royal capital. This is bad. They intend to aim it on the townspeople. Right, so we got Light saying, even if I can't kill you, I can kill everyone around you. Receive my judgment, humans. So we also got confirmation that Light has a 4-leaf clover, just like you know. Alright. Light magic, arrows of judgment. Ooh, so he's not going after Julius. He's saying, hey, you need to stop this. Otherwise, I'm going to kill everybody but you. What are you going to do now? So he's pushed Julius into a corner. I had a doubtful feeling. Honestly, no matter what they do, the commoner's magic powers are limited. I don't know why they even bother living. Even just being in the same country as them gives me the creeps. Really? Now? Ha 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 ha. So these are a couple of royals just really talking shit. So as we know within the series, that commoners tend not to have as much magical power as, say, the nobles or the royals. Right. Is that really the case? While they possess high magic power, they use it only for their benefit. There's no other reason why. Why do they bother living? I was continuing to search for my purpose in the Magic Knights. So Julius is of the opposing view. It's like, yeah, you're rich, you're well off, but you only use your magic to help yourself. What's the point of living if you're going to just be like that? That's kind of pointless. At that time, on the battlefield, I met the first Magic Knight, who was a commoner, a man named Zara. Alright, okay. He didn't have a lot of magic power, but he flourished by using his trap magic freely and incorporating his calculated battle strategy. Oh yeah! So it was a magic that's nurtured by one's accumulated hard work. Alright? While his achievements dazzled the other Magic Knights more than anything, he would prioritize saving civilians. I didn't know what Magic Knights were truly like back then. Even I thought that he was a true Magic Knight. Even I thought that he was what a true Magic Knight was like. Shortly after, I heard Zara died. Rumor has it he was killed by a fellow squad member. Haha, you don't say. It was quite unpleasant for that rumor to surface. It was quite inappropriate that it got out to the public, wasn't it? Well, only one commoner died. It's nothing special. This wasn't supposed to happen. So, they pretty much confirmed that Zara was killed by someone within his own guild, within his own squad, right? And they're laughing about it. That's just disgusting. That's just showing you how far up their asses the nobles can be. Only within the Magic Knight are conversations not restricted. In this country, the social class you are born with is the reason that those at the top live in luxury and those at the bottom give up. I thought there should be more possibilities for either. I thought it was wasteful. The possibilities of magic, of humans, is endless. Alright, so this is a lot of Julius's thoughts, way he's thinking. So we're getting a bit of an insight into Julius, basically. In order for a voice to be heard, one needs power, status, and reliability. I amassed accomplishments with all my magic and became Magic Emperor. Okay? Magic in humans should be more free. It's not like it changed dramatically, but gradually, certainly, little by little, this country's civilians are beginning to change. So we got stuff with Asta, Noel, a couple of other little flashbacks there. So we've got a picture of Yuno and Asta standing there. So a lot of that Asta, these young kids are bringing the new change. The people who I believed in, the people who I acknowledge with their power, and with the power of whom they themselves acknowledge. So we've got all the guys from the Royal Knights. We've got Leon, we've got Noel, Asta, and a couple of others. Yami, all of them. Noel Silver. We've got a lot of those. I will not let this end. Now, as Magic Emperor. Ooh, alright. So something's gone. It looks like he's actually using his grimoire now. Time reversal magic. Chrono Anastasis. Oh, dude, he's like, yeah, whatever you can do. Yeah, you made something big. Fuck it, I can do it too. Let's go. Let's go, Julius. Looks like Julius is getting serious. Let's go. So everything's coming down. He stopped all sorts of deliveries. It's just about to hit everyone. Yeah? And now the time's going back. They're evaporating. Everyone's freaking out like, what's going on? Huh? Right, so everything's evaporating. It's the time magic that saves all. How typical of you. But it seems you used up all the time and magic power that you had been saving. Okay, so it looks like you used all his power. My attack should also be in sight. But just now I stopped time magic invocation, and you couldn't avoid this because you're the Magic Emperor. Alright, so Yami's arrived. Yami's there. What's going on? No way! It was a fucking ploy. He used that to force Julius. No, and he's got the fucking sword fucking straight through him. No! Fucking lights killed Julius. Holy shit! No way! You being the Magic Emperor is your one weakness. No way! The villain imperils the kingdom. Chapter 145 end. No way! Fucking light defeat Julius. No way. That's fucking huge. No fucking way. Alright guys, we'll just hang on for a second and we'll jump straight into the review. Alright guys, so chapter 145 of Black Clover was a pretty solid chapter. The majority of the chapter was pretty much Julius's thoughts, getting a bit of an insight into how Julius thinks, the Magic Emperor. And he realized that while the rich, the nobles, were always powerful and they used their magic to make themselves even more richer and more powerful, the commoner, 9 times out of 10, would just give up. He ended up meeting Zora. I'm just going to jump back to make sure I get the name right. Yeah. Zara. Zora is the son. As we know, he's currently part of the Royal Magic Knights, as well as a Black Bull. And he realized, wait, here's this one guy who's a commoner, excuse me, but he's a Magic Knight. But with his trap magic, he used strategies to trap people, stuff like that. But he prioritizes saving civilians and everything else. He goes, that's what I expect a Magic Knight to be. And then he hears later on that Zara was killed, and we get like a blacked out image of some nobles. Basically, I can't believe he got killed. I can't believe that rumor surfaced. Well, doesn't really matter. It's only one commoner died. It's nothing special. So that kind of infuriates Julius, and that basically confirms, all right, I'm going to become the Magic Emperor, because in order to make change, you need, or have your voice heard, you need power, status, and reliability. Hence, he became the Magic Emperor. And then, we get a couple of panels there with flashbacks, with pictures of Yuno, Asta, Noel, Yami, Silver, all those guys. Basically, them saying, these are the people who are going to change. These are the people that I have acknowledged their power. So, guys like Noel, Asta, that's some pretty, Emperor Julius has acknowledged their power. And he's like, I have acknowledged them in the power of who they have acknowledged. He goes, I won't. Then we end up, after that, we end up going back to fight. He goes, I will not let that end as the Magic Emperor. Right? And then we see him use time reversal magic. Chrono Anastasis. Right? This is a massive, massive spell, just as big as Light's Swords of Judgment. It basically stops the swords literally about this far away from actually killing people, and then basically reverses time, and they basically just vanish. So we get a few pages of it all evaporating, and he's like, and he's smiling because he saved his people. But then this is the bombshell. Light goes, yeah, you saved everyone, but it seems that you've used up all the magic power and the time you have been saving. And then we got Yami arriving. He goes, my attack should also be in sight. But just now I stopped time magic invocation, and you couldn't avoid this because you're the Magic Emperor. We've got Yami. He's like, ugh. He's obviously startled. We move to the next page, and bang, we see Light with one of the light swords, bang, straight through Julius. It's seemingly that Light has killed the Magic Emperor. And he's saying that your one weakness was being the Magic Emperor. Our final battle, we've got Yami standing there in shock. Light standing over as Julius is falling to the ground. Sword still through his chest. Dude, Light has achieved his goal. He has defeated Emperor Julius. This is crazy. This is huge. This is monstrous. How is this going to affect it overall? We know that Light's main one little thing that was left for him before he could really unleash was Julius. Seemingly at the end of this chapter, Julius is no longer in the picture. What is Light's next move? What is Yami going to do? We know Yami has taken on Light, but the question is going to be, can Yami actually defeat Light? Excuse me, I just needed a drink. So there's a lot of things that have just started whirlwind. It's like, oh my god, Julius is dead. What's going to happen? Who's going to take over? What is going down? I have no idea. What's still going on with Laia and Marileona? We still have no idea. It's been quite a while since we've seen that. But this is huge. This is fucking massive. But anyway, guys, overall, I need to wrap this up because otherwise I'm just going to go on and on and on. Overall, the art was solid. I liked this. The majority of this chapter was basically finding out what Julius' thought on the Clover Kingdom was, and the fact that he started the change. And he knows that, yes, I may not finish it, but I've left it in good hands. Yeah, Asta, Noel, the young generation that are now coming through within the Magic Knights. We also get the end of the fight between Light and Julius, with Light coming out seemingly killing Julius. This is some huge stuff, guys. So that's why this week, for Black Clover Chapter 145, Julius Nova Chrono, I'm going to give it 4 stars. Brilliant chapter. Awesome chapter. Absolutely loved it. Definitely worth it. I'm super hyped. Anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction and review. Peace.
Run away! Run away!